Line up! Welcome to White Boa Kai Karate! I am your sensei, Brian Grover. And if you take my 7-week program, I will teach you a system of self-defense that I myself developed over one whole semester as a second semi-pledge. Why me? I went to a private school. I once broke a pool stick in the TV card room. And I am a former pledged class scholarship chairman. I did not make my grades that semester. Look, this course may cost more than other courses, but I promise you, at the end of this, you will never, ever be afraid to move back into the Beta House again. Did Susan do my laundry till I was 26? Maybe. But in this class, my students will learn self-respect. Do you think I got where I am today because I have a small dick? No! Look at it! In this class, my students will learn self-discipline. Do any of you think you have what it takes to go more than 500 days without touching a woman? Because I have. I can't hear you.
No, Sensei!
Okay, this is not a private school. This is a karate dojo. Louder!
No, Sensei!
Fear does not exist in this dojo. Pain does not exist in this dojo. Pants do not exist in this dojo. Prepare to spar.
Hello everyone and welcome to the 2018 Beta News. Due to some logistical issues, Darden couldn't be with us this year, so we're going to have to do the news without him. To set the proper tone at work, Click recently got a new nameplate for his office. Let's go outside and check on how Steph Grober's doing.
When the light from the beer side.
Alright, good. Looks like she's actually going to make it to the game this year. She'll be on the bus. Top 10 in education, top 10 in healthcare, top 10 in hand jobs. Jobs. Top 10 in jobs. Barnes recently said he's taken up cross-country skiing, which we're a little skeptical on. Let's be honest. The closest Barnes got to anything athletic in the Beta House was using the All-Sports trophy for a bomb. Grover recently had his identity stolen, and the thief tried to take out a $15,000 loan. Or basically one slightly used white Bronco.
This story has
shot that is bringing us in closer.
This just in. Big news, we're going old school. We've got a special guest filling in for Darden for the news. What's up?
Hey, Mikey, all right.
We're definitely going old school here, boys.
Guys,
Let's do some Beta news.
let me jump in here with congrats to Gabe for recently selling his company. Now he can dedicate himself full-time to being a sexual dynamo. And dedicate himself to catching a Hamburglar and finding his Braves hat.
Kevin Stitt recently won the Republican primary for governor in Oklahoma, making him the second most successful member in his pledge class. The most successful member in his pledge class, John Westrom, because he was carrying kegs around on the beach. Carrying kegs. Not one, kegs. And those nipples.
I knew about the nipples.
Not the kegs.
The OSU football team was worried that incoming stud CJ Moore from Union wasn't going to make his grades to join the team. Hey Gundy, if you're gonna recruit Union cats, make sure you have a little more Coons and a little less Barnes.
Building Corps asked us to announce that they're still raising money for the new Beta House, which has been demolished. And Riley's actually in the back taking donations tonight. The more you donate, the more secrecy he breaks.
Hey, Mikey, speaking of building core, in order to save money demolishing the Beta house, they just told the Tri-Delts there's free sandwiches inside.
And speaking of Tri-Delts, they recently announced they have added some signage outside their house.
Is that the signage? Okay. Randy Rutherford was recently named the head basketball coach at McLean High School. Who would have thought you could sink lower than draftless in the draft?
And you would know.
I
You
would know.
So speaking of Stitt's run for governor, Kent is super excited because he's hoping if Kevin wins the race, his first task as governor will be to appoint someone to determine Sonny's actual race and the location of Ray's coal hounds.
Dunkin' Donuts recently launched its Sip, Peel, Win promotion. Or as Rigdon calls it, sip, take off pants, wipe.
At the Berlin Marathon a few weeks ago, the top Kenyan runner set a new world record with a finishing time of 2 hours, 1 minute, and 39 seconds. Not to be outdone, Long turned down this year's sneak invite in 10 seconds flat.
Long was my son.
Turned it down.
It's terrible.
Yo, Bobby. Yo, Bobby.
Only 2 girls short of a threesome. And 1 man and 1 purple vibrator.
It's not going to happen. Click has recently tried to take up surfing, which seems reasonable in the middle of Texas. Mom, I can't find no waves, Mom.
At Boone Pickens Stadium, Oklahoma State just put up the 3rd largest jumbotron in the entire country. Thorne just wants to know if he can get Magnum PI on that thing.
They're relaunching that.
I have no idea what that
They're
means.
relaunching
Is
Magnum
he a
PI.
big fan, or because my
Huge.
name's Higgins? Was that the vote? But I don't know. I don't get it.
There's a tie-in. He's a big fan of Higgins. Right behind Magnum. Grover actually does not drink coffee, but if he did, this might be what his cup would look like.
Wait. This just in. The demolition crew at the Beta House has located Brown Dog, Joey Woods, and Rolf.
Wow, that's some serious findings there.
I mean, I don't even remember Rolf.
He didn't really speak much. Wiley recently got himself a new dog and gave it a good beta name, Kai. Not to be outdone, Riley got a new dog and named it Gina. You're never going to believe what happened at house cleaning.
Oklahoma recently passed legislation to legalize medical marijuana. Topping the list of dispensary applicants are Shank Incorporated and Boss Jenkins. The hills are alive with the fact of the Matthew Pledge class.
2 words for you, ladies and gentlemen. Hulk peppered.
Boom.
1 take.
All right, not a bad first go.
Hey ladies, sick of all these inside jokes? Time for something a little more our size. From the studio that brought you Magic Mike and Magic Mike XXL, the story of a man of the cloth who fell in a ditch and came out the other side with a little less on. This fall, Magic Mike XXL.